What do you know someone like Doflamingo for? Being a great guy, a kind person with a pure heart? Well, I don't. I know him as the biggest menace in One Piece. If I had money every time he committed a war crime, I'd be Elon Musk. When he was younger, this guy was literally owning slaves like it was nothing. His family are the Celestial Dragons who commit every war crime possible. But Dofi's father had enough of that life. So his family left Marijoa and lived normal lives. The locals found out and went on to raid their entire house. You got his pops and brother peed him for life. But Dofi? Nah, this guy was standing on business since young and goes on to threaten to kill them all. This brother is literally 10. When I was 10, I was watching YouTube and playing Pokemon. This guy then knocks everyone out cold with his Conqueror's Haki. Before you know it, he kills his father for causing all of this trouble. Fast forward, he absolutely beats the brakes out of Law. He didn't have enough and took him to Central Dressrosa and proceeds to fill him with bullets. Bro really has no chill. When Law was getting back after what happened with Corazon, Law was just speaking and Dofi just started shooting him. And bro just kept shooting until the clip emptied. Then Luffy spawns out of nowhere and realized Law is slumbered. Then when Luffy is about to stand on business, shambles. Then Law hits Doflamingo with the Gamma knife. Law stares Dofi down and hits him with a counter shock. Dofi is absolutely fried at this point and still gets up. If standing on business was a person, it would be Akainu. He's a believer of absolute justice. That 5-year-old girl's a pirate? Donut. You guys are civilians? Donut. He will do anything in the name of justice, and he did just that with Luffy's brother. One Piece is a show where people don't die, and the fact that Akainu was able to kill Ace is insane. Your brain must be triangular to think Sabo will fight Akainu. Nah, I'm playing, but I think this is Luffy's fight. He's not the same person after Ace died. Akainu was blocking attacks from the world's strongest man with his hands in his pockets. He ripped half of his face, was tanking island destroying attacks like it was nothing. But Whitebeard was owning him, he made him his bitch. Read the manga and not the 4Kids type censoring toy animation are on. This nigga really killed his own comrade for wanting to go back to his family. That absolute justice went out of the window when Shanks arrived though. If Oda had a favourite, it would for sure be Shanks. Shanks fans also are the biggest meat riders in the community, bro. How can you call Shanks a Haki man? What does that even mean? I saw a poll the other day saying Shanks would 2v1 Fujitora and Green Bull. I'm just saying if that was Mihawk, nobody would vote him, but because the glaze is crazy, they chose Shanks. Bro pulled up to the biggest wall and just ended it by himself. He might be a snitch, but come on now, that's hard. This guy made a Navy Admiral freeze because of his Haki. That could never be Akainu though. He saw what Kid would have done with his railgun and one-tapped him. He really stands on business. Mind you, Kid just finished defeating an Emperor with Law, so this guy is not a joke. But Shanks is simply him. This guy was not all that when Blackbeard scarred him though. Blackbeard is standing on business 24/7. I'll give you a quick summary of Blackbeard's career. Scarred a future sight young Shanks, went to Whitebeard's ship, killed Thatch to obtain the dark fruit, went on to find Luffy for his bounty, encountered his brother and sent him to the gulag, became a warlord, raids the world's most impenetrable prison with like 4 guys and comes out with a whole pirate crew. Then he goes to Marineford and packs up Whitebeard. Now somehow obtains his devil fruit, starts destroying all of Marineford. Time skip happens, he's off-screen Marco's crew and becomes the emperor, and now just off-screen Law. He is putting up prime messy numbers right now. And I believe all of these guys I mentioned will cook. But yeah, that's all for today. If you want more videos, check these out. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, but yeah, peace.